In this video, we're going to talk about coaxial cables. And I'm going to actually show you a coaxial cable, and I'm sure you've seen these before. And this is one of them. As you can see, they have a little end here, and I know you can't see it because you can see the end, but you can't see the little metal pointy thing up here where my finger is now. That's because, you know, with the video imagery on this thing, it's kind of crude. But anyway, this is a coaxial cable, and usually there'll be an input and an output. And I'm going to demonstrate this with an RF modulator, and we will talk about RF modulators in a future video, but I wanted to show you this. As you can see here, and I don't know if you can see this, let's see if we can get this to the point where you can actually see. Okay, I know you can't see the actual writing, but this one right here says antenna in. It's spelled A-N-T-I-N, okay? And this one over here says to TV. Sometimes it'll say output, okay? And basically what you do with one of these things, let's set this right here. Take this, is you'll put, I'm going to try to show this to you. Bear with me for just a second. I'm going to put my camera down. Yeah, you can hear me going around like this. And this applies not only to something like this, but it applies to TVs, VCRs, you name it, okay? There'll always be an input and an output, and I'll show it right here. You will usually see the words input or output. Now, sometimes you'll see to TV or to some other appliance, but usually it'll be input and output. Now, you see this satellite dish right up here? Okay, usually the input of your television signals, now you have your television, and usually it gets input from a satellite dish. Now you say, well, I have cable. I have my cable from the cable company. If you will drive to your cable company and look on top of their building, you're going to see a humongous satellite dish. You may get your cable through their cable line, but they get their signal from a satellite dish. You don't believe me? Go up to their building. You'll see for yourself. Alright, this is how your coaxial cable will connect to this. Now, there'll be an input and an output. The input usually will come from either your satellite dish or the cable company's satellite dish, which is pumped through a cable into your house. Okay, and that's where your input would come from. Your output, from an RF modulator, you would usually go to a TV, although some people configure it so it goes to their VCR, so on and so forth. Okay, but when it comes to output, usually it'll go to a TV, but it may still go to a VCR. If you've got a DVD player, it may go strictly through to your DVD player, then to your TV set. It just depends on the configuration. But input will almost always be either from the cable company or from your satellite dish. Alright, that's where input comes in. But there are various different configurations. Consult your instruction manual, and if you need any further help, let me know, and I will help you the best way I can. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.